Hey, I'm SuperTender John.
And I'm SuperTender Mark, and today is Friday, November 7th, which means that Veterans Day is coming up this Tuesday.
So we thought this would be a good time to raise a glass in salute to our nation's veterans.
And for all of you to get to know one of our favorite vets, Matt Patruno.
And his favorite drink, the Old Fashioned. You're not actually a veteran, are you?
Sir, no sir! I found this toy in a box of props, sir! So, Matt, did you know that you are our favorite veteran?
I did not.
You served in the Marines, or what's your rank?
I got out as a sergeant.
As a sergeant, okay. And you were for how long? 2 years?
6.
6 years, okay, that's a long time. Well, now, we wanted to ask you, people commonly say, thank you for your service, and how do you feel when people say that to you? And thank you for your service, by the way.
I mean, I like it when, it's nice that people, extend the gesture, but at the same time, I don't need to be told that, so.
You don't need, you just know it in your heart.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course he does.
Not to be, cocky, but yeah. Sometimes some veterans see it as, an empty gesture, but I guess, when you asked me that earlier, I thought about it some more. It's nice to be told.
Would you rather if someone just buy you a drink?
Yes.
Okay. So first, Matt's going to take a packet of sugar.
Can you buy those glasses?
Dump it in there.
Splash of hot water.
That's good, just like that.
Not much at all, just enough to cover.
And then what are you doing next?
The hot water, just spin it around a
What are you
little bit.
doing?
Like a big orange. And grab a cherry. This is the classic bitter. Do 3 or 4 dashes of that. And you can add 3 or 4 dashes of orange bitters, which I like a lot. All that together, and just muddle it, so just crush it up real good. Take some ice, pour it over. Take whatever whiskey you're going to use for it. Makers I like a lot. Do a 5 or 6 counts, about a shot and a half. I like to take my shaker glass, give it a couple good shakes, and just take everything in the shaker glass, pour it in, and that's it, you're good.
Can you tell us about basic? What that is?
Basic training?
Yeah.
Boot camp?
Yeah.
That's where you become a Marine.
Is that where you said you would rather cut your arm off than do it again?
I think what I said it was you couldn't give me $1 million in cash to do it again.
Oh, okay.
Which is true.
Now we want to know what are 3 things you know as a Marine that a non-Marine would not know?
Not every Marine is the same. Most people think all Marines have the same jobs and all that. There's a million different jobs within the Marine Corps. So you have your infantry, which I was, which is, you're actually a Marine. And then you have your support. They're all Marines still in the end. But we like to give the guys who aren't infantry a little hard time. Well, Chesty Puller, I was going to say that. Because Chesty is a legend, that's why.
Chesty's he was a Marine.
He was.
So you could tell me that.
Oh, okay.
The Marine Corps birthday is actually coming up November 10th, so remember that. So
how many years?
1775, so what would that be? 239?
Yeah. 239.
239.
And then we were asked to ask you about, are you a boot?
No, I'm definitely not a boot.
What is a boot?
What is a boot?
I have a little brother in the Marine Corps, he's a boot. He's never deployed, he's never done anything in his career. Not yet, he's deployed in a week actually.
But you served all over, didn't you?
I did, I've been all over the
You were a peacekeeper?
Yeah, you can call me that.
And then you were injured?
I got hurt, yeah, but nothing too serious. I'm okay now.
Was it in combat or not?
No, it was not combat related.
Okay, but you were in the uniform.
It was in the uniform.
All right, well thank you for your service.
Thank you.
We just bought him a drink too.
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you for the drink, guys.
And we're out.
Well, here's to Matt, the Marine Corps, and all the other vets, past and present, who serve their country.
So like us on Facebook and Twitter and tell all your friends about us.
Come on, Matt, you know you want to say it.
Garnish with pride.